Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope you are okay with the condition of pandemic COVID-19 and there is nothing happened to you during the vacation or the holidays time a few weeks ago. Even though the pandemic COVID-19 occurring in our country, but don't forget it is occurring too in other countries, so that every students should keep your health, because the health is not coming to you automatically, but you have to keep it by your own self. And before starting our material, we have to thank to God, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He has given us health condition, fit conditions, and we can see, we can meet again in the teaching and learning activities, even though the activity of teaching and learning only can be done by us through application, video, and the other things. But it is still must be thanked to Allah, because we still have support from your parents, from the schools, to facilitate the teaching and learning activities. The activities or the material that we are going to learn for this morning, I'm sure this material is familiar with you, because, or familiar to you, because in certain time you have ever, or you had ever done this, so that it will not be hard or hard material for you, but it is easy material for you. So the limitation or the time of this video, it's about 15 minutes. So when you feel still lack of the material knowledge about the offering expression, you may go to Google sites to read much more material, because in this video only the main thing from each material that will be given to you. But when you have questions, problem related to the material, you may use your WhatsApp and the other application in order to make you understand to the material that we are going to learn in this morning. I think the vacation or the holidays about more than 1 or 2 months is enough for you, and the vacation or the holidays time that you had got from your parents, maybe from your family, maybe will support you to the next activities that you are going to do, because for class 12 this is the last chance for you to collect the scores if you want to get the ticket to SNMPTN selection, because you have known that SNMPTN is not the process of tests, but it is related to the score that you have collected since first semester until fifth semester. So that I think there is no excuse, there is no problem anymore for you to say that, sir, I'm bored. Yeah, it is not make a sense because you have got long vacation. So I think by the long vacation, uh, I'm sure that you will uh, get new spirit for you. Okay, I have said before that the matter that we are going to talk in this morning is about offering service or offering help. From the words or the languages side, the offering, the basic word is offer. Offer can be as a noun or also can be as a verb. Yeah. So, what is the definition of offer? Offer is present, prover, provide, prover mean possibility. Yeah. Present mean showing, provide mean uh, available product, available thing. But for offer, there are two kind that you have to do. If there is someone offer you, so only there are answer accept the offer or reject the offer. That's depend on you. That is depend on you. Later you are going to see how to accept, how to reject. Later you are going to see the example of them. Now it is in Indonesia. What is offering? Yeah, you can read by your own self. Okay, next slide. This is the example of offering expression. Look at here. There are 6 examples that you can use in your daily activities, or maybe you had ever said it in your life when you offer someone, when you offer some special person. This part of the example of offer expression. Okay, let's go to the next slide. To make you clear, understand about offering expression, I have given you on this slide the example. Or if you don't still understand about this, you may go to Google site to read more about the offering. Okay, this is the example dialogue of offering. I said before that offering is not something new in your life. It is common in your life because all of the students here, of course, had ever offered something to someone. Okay, and the form or the shape of the offering could be drink, food, stuff, and the other things. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Offering has two kinds, has two characters. The first, formal offering, and the next slide, you will see informal offering. What for? In English, there is formal and informal. In English, the polite expression always use past or simple past would or simple past expression in order to show that when someone is polite, he will use the past form of sentence. Look at here the example. Would you like some help? The base word of would is will. Yeah. It's also for me. You can use might I offer my assistant, but because it is assistant, uh, it is not fixed or it is not suitable if you give the offering for your assistant by the simple past expression. But it is enough for you to use simple present expression. Yeah. So you can use may. But for the people, for the person who are respectable or the old people, of course, you have to use a past form. For example, would, should. The base form of should is shall, and still many others example of using past form to express the offering. Okay, next slide. Now look at the informal offering. You can see here that is do, can, what. So this is the informal. What for informal? Created in English language. It is for offering or expressing to your friends, to your equal friends in the same class, or to the same ages. Yeah. So it is a habit or it is common with you because you always use this informal expression to give offering to the others. Do you, can I, and the other expression. Okay. You can use will, yeah. You can use shall, and the other expression or the other words. Okay. And how to accept and reject, like what I had said before, there are two forms you can answer for the over. You can accept or reject. This is the example. This is the example of accepting offering and rejecting or refusing offering. Yeah, you can read by yourself, and if it is not enough for you, you can go to the site to make you much more understand about. Okay, this is the end of the first meeting, still in the offering expression, and it is also in the second meeting later we are going to explain about model. What for we have to study model? Because models is the part of expression of offering to support you to make the sentence, to make the dialogues, to make the expression. By this supported material you can understand well. Yeah. Just now I've said to you there is would, there is should, there is could. This part of the expression of offer. You can use this model to make it. Okay. Later, this is for the second material, the second meeting. Sorry, the second meeting. We are going to explain it, but without the video that belong to me. But for the model material, I'm going to show you by the other videos, not belong to me, but I take it from the YouTube. Yeah, this for the model material. To make sure you understand or not, you can see later in Google site. It had been available. The tasks. Yeah, you can see the task 1 and the task 2 to make me sure about your skill to the material that we are learning. I think enough for our meeting, the first meeting for the first material. If you don't understand yet, well, you can see Google site to make it clear. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.